Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jade and today I'm back with another Dollar Tree haul. This week I'm going to show you all the items that I picked up that are either outside related or summer fun related or anything that you would really just use outside. Keep in mind all the stuff that I have here is either stuff I've gotten in the past weeks or just even yesterday. Not the same Dollar Tree, not the same day, not the same anything, but I figured I had such a good amount of stuff that I would just put it all in one haul so that it made it all nice and fun for summer, so we can look forward to that time where we can just sit outside and get some sun. So I'm just gonna get started. Thank you all so much for clicking on my video and spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. And if you would, consider subscribing so we can be friends and you can see all the things that I typically find at my local Dollar Trees. So without any more, let's just get started. So the first thing I'm going to show you is one of the coolest items that I had seen. I've only ever seen it at one of my Dollar Trees. Have not yet seen it at any other ones that I go to. And it's these signs. Look at how adorable. So they're these little picket signs, which I know they're not the best for outside. These tend to warp and then they fall over. I know the ones that I've gotten for what was it, Thanksgiving and stuff like that, they don't seem to last the whole season. So maybe if I put this in a covered area, this would be really cute. Or because it comes with this little twine hooky thing, you could even take this off and then use it as a hangy piece under your porch or something like that. So the first one that I found was this one with the cute succulent. And then the other one I found was this one with the carrots. It says locally grown fresh produce. And again, it has the hook on it here. So you could just, take this part off and have a little sign. So those were adorable. Then the other sign that they had in this same little category is this fresh flower market. And I just think that that's just so cool. This is so unique. I've never seen Dollar Tree do something like this. They also did have other ones that hang, and then they had little pieces going down. I did take a picture of that. I'm pretty sure I put it through my walkthrough, so if you want to see the other designs that are out there, go and check my other video and you'll be able to see it in there. But this was the other sign that I did find. The next thing that I've never seen Dollar Tree do is come out with, now normally they come out with pots, right? But look how ginormous this one is. Here's my head, here's this. And to even compare it, I'll show you the other one that I picked up, and it was these ones. And look how small compared to, I'm so excited. So I did pick up probably like 2 or 3 of these, and then I picked up one for my mom. So I'm excited to go ahead and get that in the garden, get a couple things sprouting out there. So to go along with it, I did end up finding these ones, and I just like the style of these. These are plastic, so I do like that. So I picked up 2 of these to get started out there. And then the other ones that I liked were these really pretty blue color, and it's got the little water escaper, what I call it. So I picked up 2 of those because right now I'm out there and I've got new plants that I can do. I basically like to go out there and take some cuttings from my other plants and dip them in the root grower powder stuff, and then I make more out of them. So yeah, so I got a bunch of those. Then the next thing, since I'm on the whole plant thing, I ended up picking up this painted daisy flower rocket. I thought that would just be something fun for my kids to do. Perfect. Got some pots over here. We could do that outside. And then I also saw these, which I don't think I've ever seen these before, and these are plant clips, and I thought these were really cool for the vines that I have outside, or maybe the ones that kind of keep leaning over. So this is a 20 pack, and they do have smaller ones, and they've got the bigger ones in the middle. So that's a really great deal. So I picked up those. And then I also picked up these fertilizer spikes. That's a great deal because I just saw those at Walmart and they weren't $1. Then the other interesting thing that I found is this quick lawn grass seed mixture. And this is in 1 pound bags. Now, I'm not, you know, it's not Dollar Tree brand either. So I did pick up 2 of those. Just, you know what I did? For kicks and giggles, right? Let's test it out. Let's see if it will really work. So I grabbed 2 bags of those to experiment with. And then the next thing I found, which I'm excited that I found these because these are the Citronella incense sticks. And there's 6 in each packet. And I love these. I have gotten these like years after year. And sometimes I just never know if they're ever going to come out with them because you just never know. But it's just these long incense looking sticks. I like to just either, if you like hanging out outside, you know, you just light these up around you. I've had good luck with them, so I repurchase them anytime I see them. I did pick up 4 of them just in case I never see these bad boys again. And I've only, again, have seen it at one of my Dollar Trees. I go to multiple, so it's funny how you can go to different ones and then just never see the same product you saw at the other one. But I recommend these, and I picked up 4 of those. Then I just needed to replenish my little cutters, so I picked up this blue one. I haven't had any problems with them. They've been great for me, so I do repurchase these every single year. And then this is random, and they literally had 1 box open, and I couldn't believe it. It is the Duraflame Fire Start at home or on the go wood fire lighters for indoor or outdoor. And so I only picked up 1 of these because I wasn't sure, but I mean that's a really great deal. The next thing that I picked up were these reflective safety tape. Now I got these for outside for my children. I've purchased those orange like cones that sometimes you'll see Dollar Tree have, and I picked these up because I thought it would be a great idea, because like when the kids are playing outside and at the end of my driveway, I kind of live like at the end where there's a you know, like a corner, and I'm always afraid that, you know, cars are just not going to pay attention. They're not going to think that kids are playing outside. So I like to put the cones out there. So I also figured if I put maybe a little reflective thing, it would just stick out that much more. So these come in 4 pieces. So I grabbed those for that intention. Then the next couple of items that I found at the Dollar Tree are for my vehicle. You know, again, being outside, being summertime. Nothing funner than a whole bunch of bubbles and washing cars, right? Or even their little play cars. They love doing that. So I just picked up this Ultra Gel Wash and Wax. And this container is a 20-ounce bottle. But next to that, they also had the Armor All brand in the all-purpose car wash. Now, this one's 10 fluid ounces. So I did pick up this one time, and then when I was at a different store, I found the whole set, actually, of this Armor All. I did take a picture. It is in my walkthrough. So I just picked up this one, and then I also picked up the Extreme Wheel and Tire Cleaner. And then I also picked up the Spray Wax Ultra Shine. Now I have already used one of these, and these pretty much just do your set of wheels like one time. But hey, if you want to try it out and you just need a quick one and you're not going to Walmart or Target or the AutoZone store kind of place, these are perfect. So I did pick up those. Going along it, obviously we need a car sponge. So I picked just one of these up. They work fine. For me, this is new though. I have never seen this one before. This is a 2 wax applicator pads and 1 tire shine applicator. So I thought that was really neat because I've never seen this before. If you can see, there's 2 that are like these little round hamburger buns. And then they have like this one that's shaped to look like it can go around your wheel. So hey, that's even a cute little like, you know, Father's Day little presentation or a man's little birthday or something like that, and just get him like this whole like cool car kit thing. I think that would be awesome. So I did pick that up. And then I couldn't believe I found these. I've never seen these before. And this is called the Citronella Scented Torch Fuel. Now, I know we've seen the actual little torches that they sell at the Dollar Tree, but I've never seen like the actual like juice that goes in there. So I only picked up 2 because I'm not sure how good is this or not, but it's not made from Dollar Tree either. That was a really cool find. So again, something else to look out for in your Dollar Tree. See if you guys get these as well. Then walking in the same area where you normally would find those little tiki, they're kind of like on a bamboo stick. They were in a box, and then I noticed that there was like this bamboo stick sticking out the bottom of it that wasn't tall. I'm like, what is that? And I pull it out, and it's these spiral citronella candles. Like, look how big they are. They're so awesome. They did have different colors, but that doesn't mean that the candle's a different color. They're all, I think, white on the inside. But these are really cool. So I got a blue, purple, and green. We're going to have a grand old time outside, keeping all those little mosquitoes away. So again, that was a really good find. Then the next thing that I also picked up, which I just forgot to show you when I was showing you all the stuff for the car, was this handy chamois. It holds 5 times its weight in liquid. I have no idea how well this one works, but I have had these kind of things in the past and they've been great. So again, like I said, with all this car kit stuff, this would be something great to add in. All right, moving along. So the next couple of things that I have are just more random outside pieces. This has no rhyme or reason. The next couple of things I'll probably start showing you will be things fun for the kids to have and do. I figured, since it's been windy outside, we could go to the park and play with these kites. So I picked up 4 different ones for each of my kids. I picked up a Spider-Man one. I picked up a Star Wars one. I picked up Ryan's World. And then I also picked up Barbie. So I have no idea how well this will go, but you know what? The experience is gonna be there, and I think the kids will enjoy it. It's windy right now, so maybe this weekend this is what we could do. And it's just worth it, you know, getting it for $1. If something happens to it, nobody can get upset about it, right? And instead, if you go to the store and spend a bunch of money on it, something happens and you're like kind of a little sad about it, right? So with all these goodies that I'm going to have, I'm going to need me a bag to put all this stuff in. And Dollar Tree hooked your girl up. Look how adorable. Now, my middle school self would have adored this. I loved Roxy and Quicksilver and just all that surfy kind of thing. So I was really excited when I found this one. You know, it's kind of like, you can see the material right there. And I think it would be great. It's a pretty good size. Let's see how big it opens up. Yeah, so that's pretty good. We'll put in all their little fun things. Like if we want to go to the park, we can just put it all in there and have a lovely time. So they did have other styles. This one was just my favorite. Then going along with bags, I also saw these. Now, I picked these up a couple of weeks ago and I haven't seen them ever since, and I contemplated how many I should get. Should I get one for each kid? Should I just get one for my big kid? Should I get one? What did I do? You know, you don't know. So I just played it safe and got half, right? I figured, well, the 2 big kids can have these ones and then mommy will just carry the little kid stuff. But these are the drawstring bags. I picked the color black out. I think they have like blue. But I just decided to go ahead and go with black. And what I like about these ones is on the back, it's this plastic. And then on the front is just this mesh. And what I think this would be great for is like when you go to the beach or the park, in the water park or something like that, and you got wet stuff or sandy stuff, you can just put it in here and it will all just go through there. So I grabbed, like I said, just 2 of those for my big kids. And mommy will just carry the little kids stuff. Then going along with going to the park, going to the water park, you know, when it's all good to go, I ended up finding these. I had a pair for my daughter, but they're missing in action. So I'll just show you the ones I got for my son. These are just some little old water shoes, toddler ones. They had these blue ones, and then they had a little pair of pink ones, which I bought the little pink ones for my daughter, but never mind, I found them. They fell on the floor. Here they are. Okay, so I picked up a pair for my daughter, and I picked up a pair for my son, and I love these because the floor can get hot. We live in Florida, so it's always hot outside. So even if we're playing outside in the little pool and they're running around outside on the pavement, whatever, they've got it. Now, unfortunately, they didn't have ones for my other two kids, but hey, that's okay. At least I got these for them. They're not the best, but they're going to do the job. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. So we picked up those. Then, as you may notice, they have been putting out 1,000,001 shoes, flip-flops. So I ended up picking a whole bunch out because the prints are like irresistible. So I ended up picking out these dinosaur ones for my one son. And then I ended up getting these alligator crocodile ones. I love that blue color. I got those. Now my daughter doesn't fit in this size yet, but that's okay because I got the smallest size they had because the prints, again, were just, I can't leave these here. And she wouldn't accept that. She would love these. So I will just put them up for her. And she'll even wear them. So they've got these really cute ones that have like rainbows, kitty cats, unicorns, all the fun things. Then I saw these ones, and these colors are just so beautiful. And we live in Florida, so even when it's like Christmas Day, we're wearing flip-flops, okay? So flip-flops are in 24-hour, 365 days here. So we'll get plenty of use out of these. And then we got her favorite Flamingos, which she calls Mingos. So I got those. But I did buy one pair that she could wear now, and they did live up to my girl's standards with some beautiful colors and the beautiful unicorn. So I did get all of those for her. Then I saw this hat, and who can say no to a lemon hat? Not me. I had to get it. And I put it on her, and she's so adorable, just like, not for me, but for her. So I just thought that was absolutely adorable, and it will keep the sun out of her pale, beautiful little skin. So going along with hats, they did have hats for mommy, and I'm living for it. So they had, I think, 4 different types, but I only picked out the 3. And then when I came home and tried them on, I really only like, on me, like 1, but you know, Sissy will play with these too, so it doesn't matter. So they had these pretty hats. And again, it's just going to keep the sun off. They have these pretty little ribbon on it, which if you wanted to, you could take it off. So they had this light colored one with white. Then they had, which is my favorite always, is black on black. And this is my favorite one. When I put it on, it matches me better. And then they had white on white. And they're a pretty good size. These are the couple that I chose for our nice sunny day outside. Now we're going to get into some decor things that I have for outside. The first thing that I picked up was this garden flag, and you know it has flamingos on it, so I had to get it. And it says, "Be a flamingo in a flock of pigeons." I also picked up the gnome one, because you know you had to. But I already gave that to my mom because she loves gnomes, and she already has that outside. I can't remember what it said, "Life is sweet," or just something like that, but they were adorable. So I picked up that one, and then they have this cutest little outdoor, like, miniature, what are they? Fairy garden. It's part of the fairy garden. So the first thing I picked up was the little sand square going on here. And then I found the cute, adorable blue chair. Look, yes. Then I found the cute umbrella. Now that looks like a fun day. Then I found like the little surf shack, little shack. And then, let's not drop it. And then I found the cute surfboard car. I seen all the other pieces, but I just want to get a little bit at a time because I felt crazy like putting all these small pieces in my cart. So like I just get a little bit each time. I get my favorite pieces, and then if I happen to be able to get the other ones. I haven't been able to find like the little 3-pack of like a figurines and stuff like that. I'm still on the lookout for those because I think at least if I got that, it would complement this very well. And I saw Dollar Tree on Instagram put up a picture of this, and if I can find it, I will put it in right here. And it was absolutely adorable. I was expired, and I have to get it now. Of course, isn't that marketing was like perfect. So I got those couple of items. Oh, well, look, I found another one. But this, I think, has to do with, like, a different collection. But I can't not have carrots. It has nothing to do with Easter, but it has a memory to do with my dad. It was kind of like an inside family joke thing. He just had a thing about carrots. So whenever I see carrots, I immediately think of my dad. And unfortunately, he's passed away. So anything that makes me think of him is a good thing for me. So I grabbed that. The last little section, which is just fun things for the kids to do outside. So I picked up this splash toy for my daughter, and I bought her the whale last year, and she loved it. Loved it. So for $1, we're going to have fun with it this summer and have a great time outside in the pool. Then I also picked her up, which actually that looks like Dory, and then this looks like Nemo, so I'm here for it. So I also picked up the cute little Nemo. Then she loves to play these with her Barbies. These are the cutest little things. They're like a little float for her Barbies. So I picked her up the unicorn one. We already have the flamingo one, and she plays with that one in the bathtub all the time. Then I picked up a new beach ball. I thought this one was cute with the pineapples and purple. But my favorite one of all is they had these last year, and I got like every single color. And this is the beach ball, but with glitter inside. I picked up the green one. Hopefully I can find the other one. I know they had like blue, and I know they had like pink, I think. And I just love it because when you blow it up, there's just glitter all in it. And it was just, the kids had a blast. So we're getting it. Then the last like floaty things that I picked up were these splash rings. I picked up the green, the blue, and the pink. I like these ones because these are the smaller size ones. These are the 17.5 ones, not the 20 something, 22, maybe 24 ones. So these fit my little ones better. And it's just a little something extra in the pool because we don't have a big pool. We just have like that rectangular pool that you kind of just blow up outside. So I don't have to worry about safety devices or anything like that. This is just something perfect for them. And they can stay safe splashing around in the little splash pad, should we just call that that. So going along with the pool theme for them, I just picked up a set of goggles. They're not the best. They're not the worst. So it's just fun to have it. They mess around with it. And for $1, we're doing it. I also picked them up these water balls. Thought they could have some fun outside with those. And then I actually meant to put these in their Easter basket, but I kind of forgot I put them aside to go with this haul, and I just didn't have a chance to do it before Easter. So these were supposed to go in their Easter thing, but I ended up getting the water squirters. And I picked up 2 packs of them because I've got 4 kids, so that was actually perfect for me. They love these. They love splashing each other, and they love hitting the house and spraying it up in the air and all that kind of stuff. So we just picked up those. And again, this was supposed to go in their Easter basket, but oops, Mommy put it aside and forgot. I was giving them each a tube of bubbles. So again, got 4. These are always great. I love these, especially you just throwing these like in your bag. And I keep a bag in my car because you never know, spontaneously you're like, hey, let's go to the park. And then I got a bag full of like fun things to do. So I picked up one of these for each of my kids. And then to go with that, I also picked up the big like container of bubbles so that we could just refill these and having fun with bubbles all summer long. I'm here for it. I also got the bubbles for these because I've never seen this type before. This they're calling a bubble wand. And this one's cute because it's got like a little pinwheel in there. So I picked up 2 of those because they can share, you know what I mean? So you just put the bubbles like in this container here, and then you take this and you dip it in there. They'll think that's fun. So I picked up these 2. Then, next to last thing that I picked up were these flying discs, they're calling it. I call it a frisbee. So I picked up a purple and an orange. My dad used to play this. I used to play it when I was little. And I'm just going to get my kids to do it. And they love it. They throw it. They chase it. Hey, it's a good time. So again, something else that I can just put in my little bag. Spontaneous park day. And we've got frisbees and bubbles and all that kind of stuff. Then I picked up these diving octopuses. I have picked these up before and they've been perfectly fine. My daughter loves to hold them around, and then my other big kids, they like to go diving for them. So I just replenished them for this year because I think the last ones that I purchased were probably like 2 years old. So, you know, now it's about time to get some new ones. I just thought that would be nice, right? Kick off the summer with a whole bunch of brand new pool stuff, outdoorsy stuff. Let's have a great time because last year, you know, moving right along. The very last thing that I picked up was this Backyard Travels. It has a, what are we calling this? Like a catching net, like a net. And then they also have a container on the inside that you can put your bugs in. And then you have a little magnifying glass here that you can look through them. My son loves to go outside and get like those little caterpillar-y looking things that you find in like the soil and stuff like that they literally last for like a day. But it's fun for him. He likes to go outside and go do this. So I bought him one last year and now it's time to buy a new one. So that's what we did. All right, everyone. That's everything I got for my summer outdoor kind of haul that I threw together for you. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I hope you got some ideas on some things that you could get for your kiddos or yourself for outdoors or for summertime. And if you would, please hit subscribe. Let's become friends. I would really appreciate it. And for now, I hope you have a wonderful week. Stay blessed, everyone. Bye.